Why, hello there. It's John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 19th of February, 2022. And it looks like it just stopped snowing. It was snowing this afternoon for a bit, and there was snow. And there was panic. I think that parts of Westport there was some rampant cannibalism and other things like that. But it looks like we're okay now. We're all alive. I can't stop my hands moving. It's a very. Let's bring back our friend the puffin. It's my friend. Hi, puffin. So, what shall we talk about this week? Yesterday, now see, after the other week having a lovely long conversation, I got a call from my oldest nephew, Pat. I got a call yesterday from his younger brother, Timmy, who we had a delightful talk about music and family and such. Um, and that was very interesting. It's always nice to hear from my family when they remember that I'm out here. So, so that's good. Um, a week of distressing situations. My nephew Dave, for the second time in about a year, he was out weightlifting, which he does, on a regular basis, and he had to go to the hospital because he had amnesia. And it's the second time that's happened, and both times are after weightlifting. I've got to think it's related. I don't know that he wants to believe it's related, but I'm sure that it is. So they don't know what it is. They also said something about his feet turning kind of blue, which says to me some kind of blood flow problem. I hope he's okay. I hope that there are no more incidents like this. So I'm very worried about that. A lot of prayer. And also, I heard from my dear friend Lynn, who is the wife of my dear friend Richie. And she was saying that they had to delay for whatever reason. She was going to go to the hospital to have the nerves of her heart frozen. It's like, wow, what the heck? And it turns out that even though she has a pacemaker, she she was telling me that since around October or so, she's had AFib, and that it really sucks and it causes her pain and it really limits her. And I have a lot of worry about that. I want my friend Lynn to be okay. I adore her. She's been a dear dear friend for decades now. So I hope that all comes out okay. So there's some illness around the corner with folks, and it's distressing. So I lots of prayer, lots of love, lots of worry. So that's been going on. On the good side, I heard from my friend Roz, and I guess her mom had surgery and is doing better. That's what she was telling me, so that was a nice thing to hear. I know she's been very worried. And Roz is dealing with issues too. Everyone's dealing with issues. It's like we're part of the What's Wrong with You club. So that's been going on. That's been having a lot of my attention this week. Yesterday, my what I usually do with my computer is I don't like having like a pair of speakers through a computer. It never sounds quite right, so I have a pair of stereo speakers through a stereo receiver that I run the computer through for audio. And the receiver just kept flashing protect, protect, and it hasn't done anything, to not do that. So thankfully, I was able. I've been very frugal with money lately, and they had just a really simple receiver just a literally like this big, over at Amazon for like $50. So I have that on the way. It's going to be delivered tomorrow. So as I tried a month of free Prime, which I'll cancel before that month ends because there's no way I can afford. Now it's like $15 a month. But yeah, that was distressing. So there's been a lot of crap. But beyond that, I'm okay. My usual leg pain and pain issues and that sort of stuff. So that's been going on. Trying to think of what else did I do. The ever wonderful Grace Mary came by on Thursday and brought me communion, so that was lovely as ever. And I talked a few times during the week with Susan and with Ari, and I'm trying to think who else. Hold on, I'm going to look down here for a moment. So Roz, yes, yeah, Ari, yeah. Oh, let's see, who was that? That was last week. Wow, that was really about it. Oh, and Bob briefly, and and there you go. So that's what's been going on. Um, I still haven't done any work yet, but I'm getting there. I'm just getting there mentally. That's the first step before I can do anything else. Um, Interesting thing. First off, a correction. If you watched yesterday's videos, the band Leibach are not from Germany. I misstated that. So, and also, and related to that, I think yesterday was six Beatle covers, so interesting covers of Beatles songs. And I got I must tell you, a great list from my friend Rob. Every one of those would have been contenders. So I see why he chose them, and thank you, Rob. That was a very cool list. So I really think, I'm trying to think, there's not much else that's been going on this week. It's been busy, but not with, you know, good stuff. Most of it's been sad stuff. So let's hope that next week is a much better week. So with that, I and my friend the Puffin, the nameless Puffin, say we'll see you soon. And oh, one there you go, a brief thing. Anytime it shows up, I adore it. They just showed yesterday. I watched a good chunk of Around the World in 80 Days, the real version with David Niven and Cantinflas and Shirley MacLaine and a cast of billions, it seems. So, on that note, I love you all. Please be in touch. We'll see you. Bye bye.